It's 5:30. You're sitting on the couch watching TV. Where is your turkey? Is it still in the freezer? Hey, you know what? It's National Thawing Day. What does that even mean? Well, we have Butterball Turkey expert Barbara Robinson here with us to explain the process of thawing your turkey and then everything else turkey related that you need to know. She is taking your turkey related cooking questions. You can go ahead and text them 336-379-5775. Your questions are anonymous, so don't worry about asking a question that you think, oh no, should I really ask the question? Yep, ask the question. She's heard it all. She's going to be talking about some of the things that people have asked, and then she's going to be helping you figure out what you need to do for your turkey. Barb, this is one of my favorite Q&As of the year. I love hearing all the turkey talk.
Well, thank you, Tanya. Thank you for having me here today.
All right, let's talk about National Thawing Day. So some people would say, oh my goodness, I need to take it out this far ahead of Thanksgiving?
Absolutely. Today is the perfect day to take your turkey out of the freezer and place it in the refrigerator. We do recommend that you place it on a tray or a platter or a roasting pan such as this one. We say to leave it in its original wrapper. A turkey takes longer than a day or two to thaw because, of course, they're larger than most meats that you would purchase. What we say is to allow 4 pounds per day thawing in the refrigerator, which means a 16-pound turkey would take 4 full days to thaw in your refrigerator. So you need to plan ahead. Once your turkey is totally thawed, then it will remain safely in your refrigerator for 4 full days after that. So if you feel that your turkey has thawed, it's okay. Just leave it in the refrigerator in the original wrapper and the lowest shelf towards the back. That's the coldest part of your refrigerator. And that's where you want your turkey to be. So yes, today is National Thaw Your Turkey Day.
All right. So what happens if someone says, you know what, I'm just going to wait a couple days, and then they forget, to take the turkey out, and they wake up Thanksgiving morning and the turkey still is not thawed out? How do we do the cold water bath?
It happens more times than I like to think, but people do forget or to take the turkey out to start the thawing. So we do have our cold water thaw method, which is a safe way to thaw your turkey. With that method, we say to allow 30 minutes per pound, so that 16-pound turkey will take you 8 hours. And what you do to do the cold water thaw method is you place the turkey in a sink or in a bucket or even in the bathtub and run cold water over it. Let it soak. The label side down, butterballs, that's where the breast is, butterball side down. Let it soak for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, change the water. Again, immerse the turkey in cold tap water. And you will do that, as I said, 30 minutes per pound. That method is a lot of work, but it is a safe method for thawing your turkey if you're in a pinch. So we receive a lot of calls where people have forgotten to thaw their turkeys, and that is a food safe method.
Right, because if you try and bring it up to a specific temperature too quickly, that could bring some foodborne illness.
Absolutely, bacteria can grow on the surface. We have a zone between 40 degrees, which is the temperature of your refrigerator, and 140 degrees. In that range, the bacteria will grow, and if you think of a turkey, it's so large that it thaws on the outside, but it's still frozen on the inside. So you don't want it in that range for any amount of time, because that's when the bacteria will grow.
All right, so no leaving your turkey on the kitchen counter to thaw. That is not the way to do it. All right, let's talk about cooking the turkey. So often I see that beautiful turkey that you have right there that's nice and golden brown. So a lot of us would say, okay, that turkey is done. But how do we really know when the turkey is done?
All righty, well, when you place your turkey in the oven, you may have an oven thermometer or an oven meat thermometer, or the instant read thermometer. We always tell our consumers to get a meat thermometer this far in advance. It's nice when they call and they're doing their homework, because we say get that meat thermometer, make sure that it's accurate. We tell our consumers to take the temperature in 3 places to check to make sure that your turkey is cooked thoroughly. When you place the thermometer in the breast area, you want to look for 170 degrees. Next, you want to place it into the thigh, and the thigh area is behind the drumstick. It's that nice, meaty, thick, dark meat area, and that will be 180 degrees. If you have stuffed your turkey, of course, takes longer to cook if it's stuffed, you will place the thermometer into the stuffing, and you're looking for 165 degrees. Sometimes, if your turkey is really cold when you place it in the oven, it may take longer for the stuffing to come up to temperature. So if the breast and thigh have come up to temperature, but the stuffing has not, what we recommend is that you take the stuffing out of the cavity, place it in a casserole, and let it come to temperature in its own casserole pan next to the turkey.
All right, do you suggest that we don't stuff the turkey, that we do the stuffing outside of the turkey?
You know, it's really a personal decision. We would never say don't stuff your turkey because so many families love to do that. What we say is if it has any raw ingredients, if you put eggs or sausage in your stuffing or the giblets, make sure those are cooked beforehand, before you mix them into the stuffing. And then you can make your stuffing the night before Thanksgiving, but we also recommend that you not stuff the turkey until you're about to put it in the oven. It's one of the last steps is to stuff the turkey and then place it in the oven. When you do stuffing in the turkey, you get a lot of those wonderful juices. So if you like a very moist stuffing, then stuffing the turkey is the way to go. But if you like a crispy stuffing, that's when we recommend using a casserole.
Okay, we are going to be taking people's questions, and we're going to be talking about some of your most memorable stories coming up in the next segment. But before we leave for this particular segment, I want to talk about the Turkey Talk-line, how people can actually get in touch with the Butterball hotline. You guys are going to be staffing that all the way through Christmas.
That's correct. Well, Christmas Eve is our last day, December 24th. And we are available 8 to 8 every day. I think we're here till 9 o'clock the week of Thanksgiving, and we are here Thanksgiving Day. We have 50 turkey experts who will be here to answer calls and emails and texts. We can be called at 1-800-BUTTERBALL. We have text at 844-877-3456. We are available at butterball.com, where we have live chat and where you'll talk to someone like me. We also have email. You can also reach us on the social medias. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's so many ways to get in touch with the Butterball Turkey Talk-line.
That's right. And when you are nervous on Turkey Day and you need somebody to say, hey, this is what you need to do right now, they are the people to do that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be taking your questions when we come back, as well as hearing some really good stories of what other people have asked in the past. We'll be right back.